Hello everyone, this is my first YouTube video. So today my video is just going to be a bit of a mail opening video, just from some cards that I've bought from Japan. So I've actually got 3 shipments coming in just now, 2 from Bai and 1 from a kind of middleman service that I use. So these are some of the first ones that I've got coming in from, or that have came in from Bai. So this first card is a Lapras and it's the 058 L-P promo. So this one was actually a prize card that was given for winning a battle tournament. I think it was in like 2000 and what year is it? 2010. Yeah, 2010. So I'm kind of trying to pick up some. It's just taped on the back here. I've been trying to pick up some of these kind of lower or entry level prize cards or trophy cards, whatever people want to get hung up on calling them. So this is one of the first ones that I've bought. Condition wise looks pretty clean. Give it a check. So some of the cards that I'm going to be doing kind of opening videos for over the next couple of days, some of them are for my own personal collection, some of them will be kind of for grading and selling. So this one's actually one that I had wanted to buy just for me. So it looks pretty clean. Just trying to see if we can see any. Yeah, it's nice. A little bit of a nick in that top right edge. Maybe a little one. No, just a little bit here. Cool. Happy. Yeah, so that one looks as if it's one that we will be keeping. I'll probably re-sleeve these later because I really don't like these the snug fits. Put that one up here. Yeah, so as I said, this is my first YouTube video, so what I'm kind of hoping to do really is just to use this as a bit of a platform to kind of track what I'm buying so that I can look back, and whether it's a couple of months time or a little bit further down the line, really just to kind of keep as a little bit of a log. So it's more for me than anything else. I'm not going to be one of these guys that are super hyped on videos, so if that's kind of what you're looking for, there's plenty of them out there, like Leon Hart and whatever else, so it won't be me. So the next card, again, I need to look up what this one was for, but it was again another prize card. Just check the condition against the light. Again, that one looks really clean. Again, around a similar time as the previous one. There's a little bit of a scratch just in that top left corner. You can see it. Yeah, a couple of scratches in the back, but nothing major. So the card number on that is 024 L-P. Nice. Check what's in this team bag here. Okay, so this was one. I think the condition on it's probably not great, but so this card, just for people that don't know, it's actually an error card. So you'll see the text there that says 60 plus just over here. This was first issued and the text was just 60 and it was later corrected to be 60 plus, so the 60 plus variant's quite a bit rarer than the normal card. Again, I wasn't expecting perfect condition, which it's not. You can Kind of see that little bit of scratching on the hollow, this nick up in the top right corner. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, the corner in the bottom left's a little touch of a nick, a little bit of edge wear. The back's pretty clean, maybe apart from, if you can see it, just up on the top there. There's a little bit of kind of whitening going on, and a little bit of whitening in this bottom corner. Apart from that, nice. Again, this is another card that I'll be most likely keeping, unless I can pick up another one that's a little bit cleaner. Okay, actually don't remember buying these cards. So yeah, this one was one that I had bought just purely for this one card here. I think it was quite cheap from memory. I think it was only maybe, I don't know, $7, $8, something like that. Yeah, it looks clean as well. If you can see it. Sorry, I'm getting quite a bad shadow, just I've got a window to my right hand side. This one looks nice as well. Cool. Again, this is one that I'm probably going to grade and maybe keep, maybe sell. We'll see what the grade comes back. These two were just additional cards that were in the lot, so again, these ones are pretty cheap to buy. This one I think you can get in the UK for maybe, I don't know, £2. This one on the right I'm not sure, but I would imagine it's probably pretty similar. Putting it up the top right. So this card is next. I can already kind of see it through the bubble wrap. This is well, the two of these are two cards that I've actually bought quite a few of that will be coming in my next shipment that hopefully gets here next week. This first one I think I've bought probably, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 of them, something like that, just through various Japanese websites. To be honest, this is probably one of my favourite cards out of everything I've bought, although it's a set card. For me, it's more the artwork than anything. So although if I can get it out of the sleeve, although I was kind of initially started collecting Pokemon back from the original games, it was the kind of Neo, well, the Generation 2 that were kind of my favourites. So I love this card just purely because of the kind of the Generation 2, the 3 starters on there. Yeah, it's nice. So what I'm really hoping for is in either between this one or the 15 or so cards that I've got coming next week, is that I can hopefully get one of them in a 10. If I could get it in a perfect 10, that would be great. So they'll be getting graded with CGC, and then basically whatever's not a 10 will get sold. But this one here looks, yeah, really clean. I can't see anything on any scratches or dings. The edging looks really good, so I'm happy with that one. And then this next card, there's obviously been a big boom with kind of full art character cards, in particular the trend that's going on just now with waifus, which to me is a little bit creepy because most of them are underage. But this card is one of the ones that's probably kind of one of the cheaper ones, to be honest. I think at the time when I bought this one, maybe only paid, I don't know, $30, something like that, maybe even a little bit more. And I've picked up quite a few more, so I think I've got maybe another 4 or 5 coming. Personally, just like the artwork on this card. I think it's really cool. Again, this one looks pretty clean, can't see anything. Maybe a couple of scratches on this left hand side, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe it looks just like part of the pattern, so possibly not. And back looks good as well. So yeah, another nice card, pretty good value when you look at some of the, well, more of the female full art trainer cards that are going for kind of £100, £200, that kind of money. It's when this card's so cheap, it kind of, yeah, good value. So So next it looks like somebody's tossed in, or I thought that was a booster pack someone had tossed in, but it's probably just been used to pack cards, so let's open that one in a sec. And this one, oh, the card's right through the top here, so it's already been opened. Okay, this one was just a little cheap card that was that popped up on Yahoo Japan. I think I read that it's I actually don't know much about the history of it or what it was released for. I pretty much just picked it up because it's one of my favourite Pokemon, and I thought the artwork was really cool. I know it's not the best condition. I think from memory I had seen that it maybe had some scratching or damaging, but it actually at first glance looks pretty good. I know it's difficult to see because there's a bit of a shadow. Maybe if I try, yeah, do it more to the right hand side than anything. A little bit of kind of up this top left corner. I don't know if you can see it. Apart from that, looks good. Again, this is one that I'm just going to keep for myself, just purely because I like the artwork on it. I think it's a cool card. It's not a holo or nothing special, but nice. And in here, let's have a look. So it looks as if it's a. Sometimes some of these, when you get cards from Japan, the way that they're sealed can be a real pain in the ass sometimes. Particularly when they're like this, where it's in a tight booster and it's all sealed up. Need to try and be careful not to cut the cards as well, because it's so tightly packed. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so this one is. See, this is where it's annoying because it's been packed with sellotape. I can't really see what's in here, to be honest. It's one of the ones that you don't really want to damage the cards, but anyway. So this one looks as if it's a bit of a set. Yep, okay, so I remember these ones. So there's a few of these that I was probably going to try and grade and send. Most likely the Venusaurs, so I bought quite a few of them just because I like the artwork. What I'm going to do is get some sleeves out, and I will sleeve these up at the same time because they're not sleeved. But again, the artwork on some of these Japanese tag team cards is just amazing as far as I'm concerned. A little bit of a shame that some of the sets that I've been buying quite a lot just now, like Tag Team or Tag All Stars, they've not had English variants of them, but I think it's on one hand kind of good because it keeps the prices a little bit lower, so that if you want to collect them, then you can do. And obviously Japanese, the market's it's not anywhere near as popular as it is for English card, but I mean, like, you look at the artwork on that, it's, yeah, to me it's really good. So yeah, the Venusaur and Celebi card, this is one that I wanted to try and grade just for myself, so bought quite a few of them. I think unfortunately some of the lots that I did buy, that kind of what I tend to try and do on buy is buy, if I can, buy little lots of cards, which is kind of similar to this, where you get a few cards that are just duplicates really from people over there that are opening packs. Unfortunately quite a few of them get cancelled for some reason. I don't know if there's maybe been a lot more popularity in them, but this is another one just from the same set. The Gengar and Mimikyu card, again, to me it's just the artwork on it's so cool. So I'll do a little bit of a condition check on them later, just in my own time, just to kind of save people having to sit and watch. So probably what I'll do is anything that's maybe not looking like it's going to be worth grading, will probably just get put up for sale as a single, and I'll hopefully just try and send off the best ones from that. So we're down to our last package, our last little lot of cards. Sorry, you can probably tell I've got really shaky hands when I'm trying to do this. So, the last one we've got, just double check there's nothing else in there. So these last ones are just a little set of Pikachus that I picked up. So again, this card for me is just really undervalued. I think it's, I don't know, maybe like a $5 card, something like that, for a full art VMAX. It's, to me, it's crazy. It's a Pikachu. There's another card that's very similar kind of stance, that he's looking to the left hand side, and it's like $100. I think it's a promo maybe. Can't actually remember the number, but yeah, this card looks pretty good. Can't see anything, any dings, any scratches, anything like that on the surface. I'll just check the back. Again, same. That's yeah, pretty clean. And then this one's the same again. I think I actually bought the two of these for a few dollars, and I know on the next shipment I've got coming from my kind of Mercari buys or my Yahoo Japan buys, that I've got quite a few of these little lots where I've just picked up like these two full arts, or these two cards just from the same set, and they're so cheap. But yeah, as I said, the artwork for me is pretty cool. Again, that one looks really clean. So yeah, that's everything this time. I'll try and put up another video next week when I've got my other two shipments coming. So yeah, I should hopefully have one here on Monday, so I'll try and get a video up on Tuesday or Wednesday. The next video I've got quite a few more interesting cards, so I know I've got maybe 2 or 3 Koro promo Mews coming in, because I'd like to try and grade one of them in quite a good grade. I'm trying to think if I've got anything else. I've got another one coming next week that I know has got some similar to these cards here, the kind of prize cards, although it's quite a bit higher. It's a Championship Arena card, which is a lot more rare, and I think most of that other shipment that's coming next week is probably just for grading to try and sell. So yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of a show around of some of the more better cards again, just in case anybody wants to see it, take the card numbers, anything like that. So I'll pick these 5. So this one, again, like I said, it's a bit of an entry level trophy card. I think this artwork was actually reprinted for an English promo as well, so the artwork's probably a little bit more common, but as I said, this card in particular was given out for winning a competition in 2010 that you played in. Can't remember the history on this one, but I know kind of similar story. It was a kind of lower tier prize card. I think this one, the Lapras card, was maybe $250, something like that, and I think from memory this one was possibly round about the same. The Typhlosion, or the same artwork as the English card is the T17 from the Neo set. Yeah, as I said, this one's the 60 plus corrected version, so it's quite a bit more rare than just the normal 60 one that you'll see. So I think what I'm probably going to do now that I'm seeing the condition on this one again is try and pick up another couple in Japan, and whatever I grade and comes back lowest will get sold. And this one, as I said, the artwork on that for me is just so cool, and such a cheap card. It's maybe, I think now, maybe about $10. I think the price started to creep up a little bit when I bought these, because I seen a video by Edison Sears that he showed off quite a few of them around about the same time, so I think the price has started to creep up, whether it's because of that or just because people are realising the artwork's so good, I don't know. And then again, this one, I think now you're probably talking maybe $40–50 for this card now, but as I said, hopefully next week I should have quite a few more cards coming in, and I'll put another video up then. Speak to you all soon.